Hello everyone and welcome to the Glam Life. Tonight I will be doing a video that I have done before, but this will be a revamp of that video. And this video is showing you how to temporarily repair a rip in your nail. And I'm redoing that video because I didn't like it, and the last one anyway, and I had a few reasons why I didn't like that video, but I won't get into those. So I will go ahead and show you the things you will need to temporarily repair a rip in your nail. And I put emphasis on the word temporarily because this is not a permanent fix. This is just to repair the nail for a short amount of time, to give it a chance to grow out so you can cut that rip off. So what you will need is a tea bag, some nail glue, and some manicure scissors. And this is very simple. I've already cleaned my nail. Well, let me show you the rip in my nail that I'm going to repair. Let's see. I'm not sure if you can even tell, but it's right down here. Might be too much light, but it's just a few millimeters. You might be able to see it. I don't want to mess with it too much before I make it worse. But anyway, it's there. So I will begin by taking my manicure scissors and then cutting a small piece of this tea bag. And this is a tea bag gauze, just a temporary gauze that you'll put on the nail. So I'm going to cut a really tiny piece because all I need is a little bit. Ooh, I'm trying to show you. Ugh, excuse my nails. They still have nail polish on them. I know I said I cleaned them. I guess I didn't clean them very well if they still have nail polish. But anyway, this is the tiny bit of tea bag, and as you can see, this is folded in half, so it's a little bigger. If I can get it unfolded, I know I have a pair of tweezers somewhere. Anyway, there's the tiny strip, which that is even too much. So I'm gonna take this and cut it again to make it the correct size. Let me refocus this camera a bit. Okay, so I can work a little bit away from the camera. So I'm going to take this tea bag and cut. I should have made sure I had my tweezers handy. But anyway, there, I cut it just a little bit smaller. Now I'm going to cut it a little bit more even, because even that's too much. Okay, so you see this very tiny piece right here. That is what I'm going to use to repair that, which you can't see anymore because I refocused the camera. So what you're going to do is take the nail glue and be very careful. You just want a little bit. And I know this nail glue gets messy, so I'm just going to put a very tiny bit of glue. Okay, that's enough. And then, I found my tweezers. I knew they were on my desk. I just couldn't figure out where. So then you're going to take the tiny tea bag and you're going to carefully place it over the rip. My breath is blowing away the tea bag. There it is. Carefully. You want to make sure the tea bag is saturated in nail glue. I'm actually going to take my fingers. Be careful with it getting on your fingers though. You don't want your fingers glued together. So saturate the tea bag with nail glue. And position it as necessary with the tweezers. I'm just laying it flat. There, you see it's on there. Actually, I can get it a little bit flatter than that, so I'm going to. Okay, so the tea bag is on there. Let me get it up close and refocus. All this refocusing. And see, you can barely tell. You can barely tell it's on there. So, what I'm going to do next is wait for this glue to dry a little. And then I'm going to carefully take my nail file and just blend very carefully, because I don't want to file any of my nail down. I'm just going to very carefully blend the gauze, the tea bag gauze, in with my nail. So stay tuned for part 2. Back. Now, I know I said I was going to file the nail gauze down so it was even with my natural nail, but I decided that I didn't need to do that because it really doesn't even stick up that much, and the gauze itself is hard to detect. I mean, I know it's there, you all know it's there, but you really can't tell. And plus, I'm going to be wearing nail polish anyway, so all I did was just put some nail polish on my fingers. I only did one hand, this hand so far. Ooh. So that's it, and I'd love feedback, so don't be afraid to leave me feedback, and thank you so much for watching.